Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, reporting from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Rockets coach Mike D'Antoni is the modern-day godfather of pace and space. His teams in Phoenix popularized small ball, moving around and pushing the tempo in their 7 seconds or less offense. It's ironic that now his Houston team plays a much slower isolation style of basketball. But Kevin, that shows his flexibility and D'Antoni's ability to adapt to his personnel.
Whatever works, David.
Thanks.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Rockets, lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being. They're not pleased with their performance so far this season.
And I think for the Rockets, they talked all offseason about how this year was going to be different. Nobody bought into it then, and nobody's buying into it now.
We all know talking this long is easy to carry him through. That's another story. The naysayers' predictions were basically on point.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Tucker and Capella are up front, and it's Green in at the small forward. And for the Heat, Butler and Olynyk for forward duty. Dragic and Waiters, they're the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Waiters against Harden. Over Waiters. Harden, no good. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Heat.
And most fans think of the Rockets as offense only, but that's not the case at all.
No, G, I mean, they force a good amount of turnovers, and they trap pretty well. I mean, the defense have been solid for them the past few years, if you ask me. Nothing mind-blowing, but this team is certainly not real solid.
Shots good from Butler.
Stepping inside the three-point line. Butler showing he can score from the mid-range.
Harden against Waiters. Passes it to Green. Butler with the steal. And here we go. It's Butler. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Yeah, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive game.
Here's Waiters. The shot's good. And the assist by
I think Jimmy Buckets has underrated vision. He's more than capable of spotting open teammates and distributing the court.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Harden. 29 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
But we got to talk about his D2. 4 steals in the game. I mean, complete all-around effort for him.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter steal does not really want to leave open. You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you want to start.
And Capella with the basket on the assist by Westbrook.
There's so much you could do against Capella. He's capable of keeping his balance through contact.
Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Capella. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Waiters surveying the D. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
Pass to West. The 3. It doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now.
Well, you hear after the call yesterday that the Thunder would look to sell on Westbrook as well. Just part of the rebuild at this point. The agent did well to get him to a team looking to compete. A great fit for a player in this stage of Russ's career.
Here's Westbrook. After the made shot from Goran Dragic. Lob pass to Capella. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Adebayo with the ball. And guarded by Capella. Raiders will lock. It's trailed by 3. The pass to Harden. assist from Westbrook.
And that's just tremendous dribbling from Harden. I mean, he has the ball on the string. The hand is weaving around any defender in his way.
Shots good by Davis. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now here's Westbrook. 20 points for him last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And yeah, don't leave out the rebound, Kevin. He had a big impact in that game. All his effort on the glass.
And some changes here for the Heat. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Adebayo. Johnson comes in for Kelly Olynyk, and it's Justin Winslow in for Dion Waiters. And a change for the Rockets. Gordon's checked in. They get it back. Capella gets to the ring for two with the D all over him. Capella's got his second bucket.
Workhorse from the glass. Capella ready to pounce on misses. Sweet the shot.
Took him no time at all on that night. 7 points for Jimmy Butler.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up.
And then outside. On the wing. That's good on the jump shot.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punch.
Winslow finds Butler. The shot, no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
There was a good back and forth between these teams last year. You expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even.
Jones checked in for Miami. Houston with a big group substitution here. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Clint Capella. Manuel House comes in for P.J. Tucker. Then McLemore, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. Hangs on the trifecta.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Outside Gordon. Tight as the three. And it's Miami with the rebound. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
I had a chance to check out numbers for Johnson. Last season's performance for him, he was around 7 points a game last year, 3 rebounds and 2 assists. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench. Steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
Well, it's his willingness to bang down low or move opponents off the block. Those are valuable contributions.
Now Butler. After Eric Gordon's three-pointer that didn't go. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Leonard with the steal. Goes up. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Double whammy.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the impact shot.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. Impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Shots good by McLemore.
That's the kind of player McLemore is. He's always thinking of shooting as soon as he gets the ball off the pass.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Just a 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The offensive rebound.
You can see that McLemore takes his defense very seriously, really consistent at contesting shots.
Gordon with no one around. No good from outside. Jones, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his third assist on the night. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Miami Heat. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now a chance to hear shooting guard Eric Gordon talk about their key to winning.
It's all about not making mistakes, getting rebounds, and getting good stuff to really push the pace up. And I think when we do that, we always are at our best.
And right nowadays, it's all about pushing the pace.
And it's an offensive-oriented league now. When you execute and really look to attack, it puts the opposition on their heel.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
It's the average style that pays off to you, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got McLemore. He's out there with Rivers. Gordon out there with Chandler, and it's Nice in at the four-man position. And he comes up with the deuce. Thompson's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami.
The assist totals, Devin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Here is Ellis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. This is a wide open look. Misses the three. And so is Jones. Bring it up for the Miami Heat. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. They are coming off that win against Japan.
You've got to let a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Yeah, not getting overwhelmed is important. Poise is something that you need to have in order to win the road.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Runner. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Johnson. And it's Waiters in for Butler. Passes it to Gordon. Lets the three fly. House kicks to McLemore. Pass to Gordon. Checks up a three. The Rockets with a new 14. Back to McLemore. Pass to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. The Rockets again can't hit.
Can't hit that. Teammates are going to think twice about being moving.
A nice shot by Winslow. He's always one joker on every roster. Who was the funniest guy Chris you ever played alongside? Oh, yeah.
You know, if you're a bad call by a ref, so he said something to the ref about the time. He's a funny guy. He said one thing about telling jokes every somebody else. It was just his personality, a hard worker, but he definitely was the joker in the court.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Well, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And the Heat making a change here. Rockets is checked in. So for the Rockets. Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Trying to end the drought. That's good, and the Heat leading is cut to just 11 on the basket for Russell Westbrook.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you.
And they pick up 2.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. Some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. Here is Harden. Dion Waiters making his last shot. It's Dragic with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Green. Now the pass to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Green.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Dragic gets the bucket.
And both teams working to stretch the floor.
These days, so much emphasis on the winning game. You can see why after that season.
Three-pointer, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, Mike D'Antoni, a legendary coach in this game. He's found success at almost every stop he's coached at. Only missing the title to submit his legacy.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And with Mike D'Antoni, Chris, you can see his influence as a coach throughout the NBA.
Yeah, a lot of modern offenses borrow from things D'Antoni created. The up-tempo run. The offense is a product of his 7 seconds or less there. His input is all over the NBA.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Howard comes in for a Bam Adebayo. And James Johnson subbed in for a lick. And here's Harden. After Deion Waiters getting his three to go. And Green gets it to go.
That's been a reliable aspect of Green's game throughout his career. Now, the ability to find his shot and deliver beyond the arc.
Haters no luck. It's trailed by 9. On the wing, Green. Number 3 off target. And it's covered with the ball. Bring it up to the Miami Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
It's unique for him when he's sitting at 3. I mean, he makes the D work a lot harder.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
A nice shot by Winslow.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from first round.
And the took by Capella.
Leaping off the ground with such ease. The player is exceptional with timing. How to finish these alley-oops.
Rockets against Westbrook. And it's good, 2 points. And that's now 9 points for Johnson.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it back.
And yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no life at the end of the time.
Here's Johnson. The Rockets pick up 3. A nice shot by Winslow.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Harden the pass to Green. Back to Harden. Offline with this three. Williams outside. And so we wrap up the first quarter. And they're up by 10. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, how confident are you that there's nobody that can stay in front of you?
I'm very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, so I'm very confident.
That is never a problem for you, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. At the end of the period, they held a 4-point lead. They took over in the second quarter, building their lead up to 10 points by the half, and looking very much like a team that is determined to turn this game into a lap. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
Well, they really dictated the pace of the game with their transition game. They got out on the break every chance they had, and the time they could push the tempo, they did. And a lot of times, the defense scrambling like eggs. Look at cheese.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Houston?
Well, they're giving up too many high percentage looks, Ernie. They're not closing down the lane, and they're not going hard on the perimeter. That will get an L in anything.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Deion Waiters.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Heat. Filling out the wings, it's Waiters and Butler. In the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. As Dragic into the one. Here's Westbrook. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Capella. No luck, they battle on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Miami leading by 12. Waiters inside the three-point line. That one will take that into the right foot. Drops into him. Rockets shooting at 51%. Really soft. Here's Westbrook and the dunk by Westbrook.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Oh, when it beat it. It's trailed by 12.
And a boom it does for the Rockets to be able to keep Clint Capella. A great fit with the team and gives them exactly what they need on the interior.
It is no luck. Rockets have on 2-4 here to start the second half. Down low, here's Tucker, and here's a shot to finish it off.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Now, here's a lick. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. The Heat lead by 9. And Greg Capella, who was shaken near the end of the first round back in 2014 with Brett, has developed well in his time with Houston.
Capella's game has really taken off in the last few seasons. He looks to be a double-double machine for this team for the next handful of years, and that is exactly what they need.
Houston shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
A three-point drops for Russell Westbrook. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for the Rockets. And McLemore comes in for Green. Chris, over the last 40 years, a steady decline in offensive defense. Langford, you're inducted to the concern with transition defense, right?
Definitely. Let's give respect to the offensive rebounding and show that whenever you had guys like Rodman, Popeye Jones, guys that used to just have nightmares about because they were such great rebounders. Now it's a little bit different because those guys were playing the fourth position, right? So now at the fourth position, you have to get back on defense because if you're not, guys are shooting threes from Curry land in the fourth position because the game is evolving. So now it is better to get back in transition and trying to get an extra possession for the team. Still want to attack the glass. You just want to make sure you didn't know who's in the game at that time because now you have guys leaking out, getting quick shots from that over here.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Harden.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Dragic kicks the butt. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Harden's shot is off. Heat by 12. Here's Butler. Steelers good. We'll get a chance for one more quarter.
Look, that's just the energy that Butler displays. Starting with personality. He's working really hard tight to challenge.
And one of the hardest working players you'll find, Jimmy Butler. At the same time, you know what, Chris? He's not afraid to challenge his teammates.
Yeah, within his team, he's a culture setter. I mean, I think he's learning that balance of being vocal, but also knowing just how far he can push his teammates.
On the free throw, no good. And Greg, when you look at the top perimeter defenders in the game today, how high does Jimmy Butler rank on that list?
Look, he's in the top handful, no doubt about it. Multiple all-defense selections. He is a true two-way terror.
And it's Winslow. That's the assistant runner. 9 points for Justice Winslow.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
So they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Now here's Johnson. After the miss from Tyson Chandler. Jones, no luck. Rivers passes to House. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. House has got his first basket of the night.
Now, that's how you lead your teammate to your scoring chance. I'm looking.
And the shot goes in.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Butler with the steal. And here again, the Hayden transition up the court they go. A nice shot by Winslow.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now it's the pass to Rivers. Here is House, defended by Jones. Here's Rivers. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Goes on Johnson.
I love what Austin Reeves did last year after he bounced around between the Wizards and Rockets. He came in and he was focused. He was traded by Washington to the Suns and then bought out and ended up in a great situation in Houston.
The first free throw is good. And for Rivers, after being let loose by Phoenix, still productive and very motivated when he joined the Rockets.
Rivers said that even though he understood the buyout, he hated the idea of being released. Reinvigorated his game, and he had one of the best seasons to date.
To the inside. Here's Johnson. It's deflected. Gordon for three. It's rebounded by Leonard.
He's shot good and foot with his inability to make shots.
They're brought in and no timing out. Jones has got 6.
But Butler, he's a jack of all trades. He doesn't just look to score. He's also happy to contribute as well.
Timeout call for Rockets. Now with his face-up game, Myers Leonard comfortable playing at power forward or center.
Yeah, Kevin, if you look at the muscle he's added, he sure makes you off the field. 7'1", solid, 260, the hammer. Well, that's at least what he calls himself. He's ready to play.
And Miami making a change here. Waiters is checked in. From deep Harden. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Off the wing, Winslow. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Waiters. The Rockets pull it in. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road to the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road court. And here's Gordon from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gordon's got his second bucket of the night. A 3 ball. And the Heat at number 3.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Leonard.
He's forcing these nitpicking. He's scoring 7 shots. He'd be better off passing it.
And it's Butler missing. Harden up top. He has 7. And that one drops. He's got 9.
Really like seeing Harden take a stronger side. So crafty. He always finishes with the bucket.
He's up and downtown. The Heat lead by 2.
The assist is the key to that sequence. Being on the foot to set him up.
And so it's Miami controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them head into a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Ain't you supposed to be in school?
Yeah, Mom said out on the sidewalk when I came in.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find. Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. Tucker and Capella are up front. Rivers and Gordon make the backcourt. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Green. Carries it down low. Green's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Rockets.
Oh, that's the kind of strong finish that he needs to be effective inside. Show some muscle. Don't let the deep push you around.
Another shot. And Butler shoots the pick. Waiters with the ball. Now Green defended. And nice shot by Winslow.
Changing hands quickly, getting the advantage, and in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can
There's the three, and it's Winslow that time on the assistant. Cutler's got his 6th assist on the night.
Gives them 2 3/4 for the game, one in each half. I mean, he may add to their activity pretty soon.
Now here's Rivers. On the wing, Green. And right away, they answer with a three-pointer of their own.
3-pointer of the second half, 5 overall.
He's killed it from long. And Waiters has it in the corner. They want to pass to Waiters. And he's got another bucket right there.
You can count on Olenek to move the ball quickly when he spots an open teammate. And that feat is phenomenal.
Here's Gordon. This is it to Rivers. For the three. Throws it from outside.
It's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. Gotta have somebody keeping track of it.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Now when he came into the league, Eric Gordon was tagged as a shooter. Now he's been shooting more than ever.
And Gordon, the last few seasons, has been shooting, how about this, over 8 threes a game. His success rate with them has gone up and down over the years, but one thing is for sure, he always has the green light.
Dan Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Dragic comes in for Butler. And a switch here also for Houston. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Rivers. Here's Capella and the dunk by Capella.
And this is where Capella excels. Close to the rim, uses his size well to dunk.
Master Olynyk. Inside. Adebayo kicks to Winslow. Miami no good on that time either. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 17. And good that time.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. That's to Adebayo. On the wing, Winslow. From deep. In it goes. For the first time in James Brown.
His teammates keep hitting the ball in this favorite spot. Trying to block these shooters.
Long pass to Capella. Takes an alley pass and dunks it down.
And how sweet a play. What's that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done.
We have to say, Cal, you keep going back to him. Green is that man tonight. You gotta keep leading.
And thinking back to when Gerald Green first came into the league, oozing with athleticism, but really not much else. Now he's a completely different and better player than when he first arrived.
And as amazing as Green was in his dunking as a younger player, he needed to grow as a player.
And the time he spent overseas, I think, really helped with his development and confidence. Came back to the NBA, and really since his return has been a great weapon off the bench for whichever team he suited up for.
Chris, you have been passionate about honoring those who blazed the trail for today's NBA. The Globetrotters and the Rams in the days before integration.
Yeah. I mean, you think about what they've done through off the court and on the court, and anyone, regardless of color, nationality, just paving the way for me as a basketball player. I want to say thank you. Let's just think about what Greg Hargrove did, drafting the first African American player, making the first African American player coach, and Bill Russell, who won the championship that year, and leaving him a good team. If you look at organizations like the Black Fives who bringing awareness to the games, and you just want to understand their legacy culturally, and that's why I have to, every time I see Mr. Bill Russell, Big O, or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I give him a big hug and a wet kiss on the cheek, because I just thank them for not only advancing the movement in sports, but culturally. Sports has always sent a message to the culture and society about how teammates work together and how you can overcome a problem by working together. And so I really thank them for enduring all of the hardships that they did so that we can reap the benefits. So it's been awesome to be part of the league and be able to shake hands with those that have blazed trails for us.
That is so admirable on your coming off of
big game. His confidence couldn't be higher. The coach knows it. And that's why he's there running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And with the likely return of prep to pro prospects, Chris Summit argued for a high school combine to help determine who's ready to make the leap and who isn't.
I'm not really there with the high school combine. I still think that, still have a level of college or a level of professionalism that happens after. And I don't believe until you're ready to be evaluated for the pros immediately, or should you have that combine. Your bodies are still growing. I talked to Jerry Jackson just yesterday. He told me that he grew 2 inches over last summer. So I think it's a little unfair to judge these guys that early in their bodies and mentality. Still has a lot of development. Well, to me, Clint Capella is a classic center. I love his hands. Great footwork. He takes what is given to him. He plays inside, protects the rim, and if you throw it up, he'll finish it with the throw.
And with Capella, that finishing and rebounding are key to his game.
Yeah, he's only going to keep getting better, which is a strange prospect for every other center in the NBA.
Timeout call the Heat. They lead by 11. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Chance now to recognize our shortened player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
And Kevin, his three-point shooting has been a big key. 12 of his points have come from downtown, and those points didn't come cheaply. He worked hard on the perimeter aspect of his game and got good high-percentage shots.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Green against Winslow. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor. He's trailed by 13. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Over in the corner, Green gets the three-pointer to go. Green's got 11 points in the quarter.
Those catch and shoot chances will be there for Green because the D's got to worry about his ability to attack the rim.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Miami.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely, just simply shot ball. One of those games to be proud of.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And with the win approaching, they're going to take the first game here, 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jimmy Butler.
Well, the biggest impact he had was with his on-the-ball defense. Such quick hands, his steals added up to a lot of extra plays.
Jimmy Butler is checked in for Justice Winslow. Houston also making some changes. Deontay Davis is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Frazier comes in for James Harden. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. Rivers against Waiters. They kick it out to Green. It's up a 3. Again, the miss by Green. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bounce pass from a Rockets taking his time here. The pass to Adebayo. Looking for Waiters. He gets it there. Over Green. Led by Waiters. And the Heat lead by 18.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another. Both sides are selfish. It's the total team effort.
And the basket is good. He's got a chance here. There's a 1 more at the line.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Yeah, that's why they're in the driver's seat right now. Look to put this one away.
Here's Clark. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game United being the most performance they put on?
I know the fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Goran, congrats on the win tonight. Bench really came through tonight. What all has to happen for this team to really be clicking?
I mean, everybody's playing hard, you know. Even the guys on the bench, you know, we need everybody. Even including the bench, everybody has to be focused, play hard, and especially defense.
True team effort got it done tonight. Thanks, Goran. Back to you, Coach.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you later.
Can't wait till I get this song. Go ahead, get you some. Yeah. Just first when I get me some. Go ahead, get you some. Yeah.